Hello YouTubers, I know you enjoy a good ploughing video, and today we're back with another training day. If you watched my last two ploughing videos, you'll have seen the struggle that was going on trying to make this single furrow reversible run properly. Well, I think you'll agree there's been significant progress made. And it's fair to say there's a lot of other ploughing on the field that's showing similar improvements. In today's video, we're going to move the focus away from the demo plots and take a look at how everybody's getting on. So I hope you're sitting comfortably. Don't forget, we love to read your comments, and make sure you give us a like.
I can see it today. Alright, are you talking today?
time I said, you tripped me over in Scotland. I ended up with a broken neck, so. And I smashed up. No,
Plowing by committee?
Yeah.
He's having a domestic.
What with the plough?
Right, tighten them. Yeah, you can do. Whoa. Hold this more to me. Tighten it up there. Now it's gone again now. That's the problem. You've got to hold them firm in position when you're tightening it. Tighten it up now, like that. Right, just push it out a little bit, bringing it back. Yeah, we'll go at that. Hold on,
They're getting close to a finish now on Ian's demo plot, and you can see a bit of discussion going on about the ploughing, and if you look at this you'll see why. The first few rounds on the start were ploughed slightly shallower than the rest of the plot, and you can actually see it, or at least I hope the video shows it well enough. You could certainly see it in the field, and that just proves how frustrating ploughing is really. Should he have gone deeper or should he have stayed shallower? There's a little bit of measuring going on here and discussion about the fact that the tractor seems to crab slightly up the furrow rather than run straight. This has probably got more to do with the hillside that we're ploughing on, but they just wanted to check and make sure.
Get the other, and then we can go home, man. That's over, it won't go over. Well, you shallow off deep here. You can go over that and you get under your tractor and put it in the hole.
Sorry, what did you say?
Carry on. Better now. Widen your front furrow a bit.
We've reached the point in the day where people start to gather to see one of the demonstration finishes. And today we've got Ian on the tractor seat, and Richard's taken a break from demonstrating and he's talking us through what's going on. I'll try and get the microphone close enough so you can pick up what he's saying.
You must leave as you've got this, the wheel either in the furrow or up on the top and you go to progress. And if you leave 45 inches, you will go to leave those wheels in the bottom. And the tractor will put it down then, and you'll go along like this and you'll make a net. So it's got 40 inches up to what you can just straddle. So we'll take 2 furrows now towards his neighbour. If you've got a bit less than 40 inches, that wheel will be running on the work, and you never run on your own work. When you put it down, if you go run on any work, it's always the neighbour's side. So he'll take 2 full furrows off to leave approximately 20, he might take 12 with that foot to leave 18, I don't know where he likes to leave. Then he'll run round empty, pull another single, which will leave him perhaps 8, 9 or 10, wherever he prefers. Full furrow, then he'll turn round down the bottom end, turn that to his start and then come out the bottom to the finish. The main thing is, before you get to this stage, I say is crucial, is you leave enough land that you can straddle. Without country, without chewing the sides of it, because it's full of walls off it, you won't get a good finish. What's the idea of width? Well, it don't matter there, see that wheel's going to run over that, so that furrow can have like 2 inches in it, 12 inches in it, the wheel will go on that and hide that, that's your bit of leeway. Ideally you want roughly a full furrow, then there's plenty of soil under it to hold your wheel up, because it does say in the rules, deep wheel marks are penalised sort of thing. I mean ideally the wheel marks don't be very deep at all, but in this sort of sandy stuff, there'll be a deepest wheel mark to put in, you know. In the world style class, they very often, the run before on that side, they will have hardly ploughed that furrow, they might have only ploughed it that deep, so they can hold the wheel up, you know. A good finish is made quite a way before you get here. You need to be straight, leave the right amount, because even if you are 3 inches wide at one end, it will show on that wheel when it goes up. When he finishes, you know, you'll have a furrow perhaps this wide, tapering down, and you'll lose points on that sort of thing. A little bit, perhaps a turn, not too much. That side more so, because say if you want to be wide to try and keep that wheel up, you could be too like this side, because you've got a full furrow to go in this hole here, and you want that to drop in well and not look a big one sort of thing. Yeah. I generally come out a turn, and possibly 2 turns, 3 turns that side. If you come out too much, they'll look hard furrows, you know, and again the finish is 4 furrows each side. It can't just about being straight and one side being right and the other being wrong, you know, it's the whole thing. Yeah. Improved his wheel out now because the wheel's going to run in the full bottom this time. So it'll set that distance in with that wood. That'll leave him his right amount of land for finishing.
On a hill, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're always pushing uphill as well.
Much of a slope, it's amazing how. if it were the other way around, that'd go up on its own. Like. It's a good thing, gravity, sometimes. Gets stronger as you get older, though, if you fall down.
It's not the falling down, it's the getting back up, isn't it?
Swimming over here. All you can do to try and avoid having to do that is set it well back from your top lip trim. Drop this rear body on the floor and try and use that like a rudder and drive it. But generally when you're on the slope there is a bit of manhandling involved. This would be like the main disadvantage to a trailer plough. Obviously a trailer plough, you just pull that peg out, move it 10 inches over, you pull straight behind, you know. I'm sure a trailer plough will say it ain't quite that simple, but it's a lot more simple to get it over than it is with a mountain plough.
Never really done it.
No, this front won't do anything this time. If you're a bit narrow on land, it'll sometimes push that one up a bit. That don't matter because it's going to push a bit under your wheel. That can be an advantage. This furrow wants to be basically the same as the very first run across the field. Just enough as there's a nice full furrow and you ain't leaving no rubbish. Because you've got to dig a half furrow out that bottom, you know, and if you go too deep here, to get that you've got to have a real deep finish. Yeah, shallow as you can to maintain a full furrow and bury everything. Them two are looking fairly nice at the minute. I mean, he's going to shove his front board out now to try and shove a bit of that one back under his wheel. Because it ain't going to be a massively deep wheel mark, but it's going to be deep enough sort of thing. Very often you look at a plot and it's like two finishes with the finish and the wheel mark, you know, the one's as deep as the other. Yes, oh yeah, it says on the score sheet a deep wheel mark is a fault lot, you know. If there were two finishes about as good as one of them and one had got a higher up wheel mark, that would be the winner, like, you know. You will hear people say at times, oh, you've got to have a screwy cross shaft. Well, all it does is can make life a bit easier. But you can't, as Ian's demonstrated, once you get the hang of it, you can do it behind easy enough. You know, it's not automatically means you've got an advantage because you can screw it across. The main thing is you've got to move it, like, you know, so. The plough's effectively like that now. Front body's a touch higher than the back, which is what it's doing on here. That's how it wants to be almost, you know, to try and get a decentish furrow out here without having to. All you can do if you don't drop the leg is cock it over more this way to drop the back body in, and then that'll probably affect how the front one turns the furrow. can have a land wheel mark as well as a tractor wheel mark if you want. But basically, virtually everybody always runs it behind the tractor. If it's set and it's done, and it'll run down the split of that moor, very often it'll go in deep, then it'll ride out. And if you've got a nice side that side, it don't mess it up sort of thing. It's just another mark in the bottom of the tractor wheel mark. Obviously, if you've got a basic plough where you can't move the wheel, it has to run there. That's why you're allowed another wheel mark in the rules. Yeah, he's setting pretty good. I mean, it's crucial to get to know where to set him so you ain't going up either end, but this front for us showing big. That's come from the fact that the two bottoms will level up. Want it to look like that when you're looking from behind. If there were more soil left in that one, then that soil would have been in that back furrow and it'd have come up this front one more. I mean, that front one's, well, very big just here, it's a little bit better down there. And personally, I would have only left 9 inches width.
So that's the right way to finish a furrow. Now let's have a look, see how everybody else gets on.
Yeah, the run before, you see what it's doing now? And that is because that run before is not the same. They've got to be consistent. Yeah. Well, what adjusting then? Like that? One goal on the left shoulder. John, you just have it to Go. This is back now.
try it. Yeah. It's like hotels, you go forward a yard, and if it didn't doing its job, a bit more like. Just nice and steady, Digby. Whoa, whoa. Shallow and steady, just lift it up a bit. That's right. Just a little, that's it, not a lot. Just do this stuff. See what that does? Put that down? Yeah. Just do it nice and steady to start, Digby. Whoa.
Tips and advice.
So that's about all we've got for you this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you've got this far into the video, don't forget to leave us a comment and a like. We'll look forward to catching up with you again this time next week.